What's up, everybody? I'm back for another draft. This time on Yahoo. Just waiting for the room to open. 10 team standard, head to head, non PPR, I believe. The draft is now loading. I think I have the 7th pick. Cool. I got the 7th pick, I believe. It says it's loading. Waiting for it to load. Come on. Maybe refresh. We do. There we go. Enter now. Let's see how this goes. I have the same pick. I'm trying to get Ellen. Exit this so I can. Okay, so Chris McCaffrey, number one player here. Let's see. Let's see what Yahoo has as number one quarterback. In the top four, top five quarterbacks: Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson. It's in Patrick Mahomes. That is. That's Patrick Mahomes. Quarterbacks. Anthony Richardson, Kyle Murray, CJ Stroud, Joe Burrow. So, yeah. Draft result. How do I make this bigger? Draft board. I wish I could make this bigger, but I can't see the draft board. But the draft board I can see. And then round by round standings. This is pretty cool. I think Yahoo's a tad better than ESPN when it comes to the layout. They show more, I think. At least I always kind of prefer Yahoo more. But I would do the same thing I have done in ESPN. Same strategy. I just want to make this bigger. Let's pause.
Sometimes in these pre-draft videos, I will tell people about how their draft slots perform historically, but let's not dwell on that here, okay? Just please know that you can win a league from any spot. Picking 7th in a 10 or a 12 team league is pretty great for people who have short attention spans and who can't handle long breaks between picks. You're going to find that your next selection is never too far away, which is nice. But you also got to stay locked in. You got to keep the queue full. Let's also be mindful of the positional needs of the people drafting around you. Maybe this is graduate level fantasy stuff right here, but if you can pay attention to what they need, that will let you know which players you can allow to slip and which guys you're going to need to prioritize. Now, let's go make some bold picks, assemble ourselves a league winner.
Pretty cool. Standard. And this is a standard. It's spelled out. See, tier 1. See, Fantasy Pros. Looking at that ranking right now. I can't show it out because I'm doing the draft, but it's coming up soon. But their tier 1 quarterbacks are Josh Allen, Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. I only go with 3. And the 3 for me are Patrick Mahomes, CJ Stroud, and Joe Burrow, which CJ and Joe are in tier 2 for them. Fantasy Pros is one of the best out there. A lot of people like them. I highly recommend them. So, as for the quarterbacks, the tier running backs, they have 3 for running backs. It's McCaffrey, Hall, Robinson. Wide receivers, we have 5. They have Lamb, Hill, Chase, Jefferson, and St. Brown, and A.J. Brown, Wilson, Luca, and Samuel for tier 2. Tight end, we have 3. The 3 everybody knows. And the top 5 is McCaffrey, Lamb, Hill, and Chase for tier 1. You only have 4. I'm going to go based off Fantasy Pros. And whoever's the best available, whoever is here. I've drafted Jamar Chase in a lot, so I think I'm going to switch it up this time. Put St. Brown in there. St. Brown will be my target. Running back target will probably be Saquon. But you like drafting him. But yeah. Here we go. And with the pick, I will select St. Brown, Detroit. I'm going a little different here. Trying something different with Yahoo. Might draft running backs early on. Let's see. I want to see how this goes. Wow, Josh Allen already got chosen. Josh Allen in the first round. Wow. That's interesting. Any way to make this bigger? I don't know how to make this bigger. I haven't used Yahoo. I've used Yahoo on my phone, not on the computer, so I'm not used to this. I'm going to go Henry. I'm going to go different. So Henry. So Taylor, Wilson, Henry are round 2. Let's see. I'm turning off the cam because it's too dark. I don't like the lighting. Let's see the rest. So you had Henry, Barkley, Williams. Wow, Tua got drafted in the second round. He was drafted. I drafted him in the later 10th round or later in several mock drafts on ESPN, and he goes early in second on Yahoo. That's interesting. That's why I wanted to try Yahoo, because Yahoo tends to be different sometimes with these picks. So George Kittle gets drafted early. He was still on the board when in the 10th round on ESPN. I will probably do another Yahoo, maybe in a mock draft. So stay tuned for those. I will say it's slow draft. Let's see. I'm up. Let's go. Sure. Different bye week, I think. See, this one I did running back. I did wide receiver, running back, running back. Next, I'm going to choose wide receiver. I'm trying to get something different this time. Different strategy in each of these. Other drafts, I drafted a running back, except my second running back after the 6th round or after the 5th round. So, Three more picks in now. Here we are. And do I go Debo or do I go? I go Debo. Not a big fan of him, but fantasy wise, I'm gonna go Cooper. I go Is it 10 more picks into my pick? The reason I drafted running back, second running back before my second wide receiver is running backs are going fast here. Let's recap. Finish round 3. Another quarterback chosen, Josh Jacobs. Robert Harrison got drafted. Gibbs, Harrison, Pat Devontae, George Kittle, London, TKN, Travis Kelsey, Mike Evans. That's me. Josh Jacobs. Taylor Hurt. Sam. Chris. Patrick Mahomes, Mark Andrews, mine, Bernard, Lamar Jackson, DJ Moore, Miami defense. Tiger one, Nico Collins, Samuel. Damn. Yeah, quarterbacks are going fast in here. I might need to drop a quarterback next because people are taking quarterbacks early. Dawson going to the Eagles, he becomes a sneaky fantasy player. Because he will be using the Eagles offense because he is fast. And that's speed on the Eagles. Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Dawson. Whew. I'm not trying to be biased, but the Eagles have a nice trio of running wide receivers. Just maybe, top three trio wide receivers in the league, and there's not that many good trios. I can't think of some top of my head, but I would say maybe top three, top five trio wide receivers. I'm eyeing CJ or Joe, as I said previously. Those two are in my top tier quarterbacks. So CJ just got chosen. That sucks. 2 more picks. Hopefully Joe Burrow falls to me. This goes against my rule. Drafting quarterback before the 8th round. But sometimes you have to go against your rule because you have to go by how the draft is going. Sometimes you have to go by draft flow. You don't want to be left behind in drafting a mediocre quarterback late. So some drafts these guys draft quarterback. Some drafts people do foul, don't draft quarterback early. And this one nobody's following that rule. So screw it. I'm drafting Joe Burrow, my favorite fantasy quarterback. So shoot, it drafted somebody for me. I missed my pick. I drafted McBride. Sorry, I had to step away for a second. I had to pause it. So So I only missed one pick. So I drafted. I only missed one pick. DeAndre Swift, Keenan Allen. Let's see, who do I draft next? My turn, isn't it? Let's see. Any surprises? Wow. Prescott that early. I'll pick CJ. I wanted CJ. Right before I took Joe Burrow. This trade got Devontae. Eighth round. Nobody surprising. Bo Nix. I forgot he went to Denver. Be interested to see how he does in Denver. He was great in college, but we all know college quarterbacks like that don't always translate to an NFL. So we'll see. You never know these days. Well, I want this one. There's a lot of rounds. So, yeah. That was recording. Well, it's already been 30 minutes. I know. That's right. I started the draft. I started this recording like 5 minutes before it went on. That's what my day. There it is. Wow, I'm already loaded up on running backs here. I'm better draft wide receivers now. Dotson, as I said earlier, is going to be pretty decent in Philadelphia. It's going to be good in Philadelphia. Hollywood Brown. Christian Watson. Still available. Well, a lot of wide receivers are going late. Let me draft one more bench player. Yahoo doesn't stop you from drafting bench players. You can draft bench players, not draft a kicker and defense. You can draft. You don't have to draft a kicker or defense. You can get them later. Jackson Smith. I like this kid, especially in Seattle with the third guy. Seattle is one of those top trio wide receivers I was talking about that I couldn't think of earlier. Even Cincinnati with Chase, T. Higgins, and whoever the third guy is. Houston, you have Stephon Diggs, Collins, and Tank. I think his name is. So Tigers go for the teams with the highest scoring defense, go the best. This should go faster. Now that, yeah, now that we're in the late rounds, this should go way faster. So maybe I'll do another one. You want to try a mock? Yeah, I haven't tried a mock enough yet. And Yahoo. I like the Yahoo layout better. If I had it bigger, if I could see this, I would show you guys. But not much to recap. The late rounds are just bench players. But overall, let's recap mine. Got Burrow, St. Brown, Nat, Cooper Nat, Derrick Henry, Devontae, I can't pronounce his name, Trey McBride, Houston defense, Williams, Zach Moss, Juan Dotson, Jackson Smith, Najiba. I think I had that right. Jiba. No, Jiba. Oh, wait, no. I'm one of pickers. And then one more. Jamison Williams. That's my last pick, hopefully. If I find a way to remove these and I could show this, definitely would. I like the way this is set up here. One guy has one. One guy has three with quarterbacks. I wish I could show that. So let me know what you guys saw of the draft. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more content. My brother and I will be starting the football show, I believe, next week. We'll talk about week 1 college football season. Week 0 starts this week. Check out the preview I did, my predictions for the 2024 season, conference winners and playoff bracket. I did my own bracket on Bracket HQ. And reviewed it. And I had Oregon winning the national championship against Georgia, so check that video out. Of all the other predictions, who else I had in the playoff, and subscribe to our other channels and Everything Unscripted podcast network feed, YouTube feed. Wrestling Through the Years. Subscribe to that. Tomorrow night we'll be doing a live show. We do a live show every Friday night. Myself, Daniel, and Doug, and when Cliff is available. So check that out. Tomorrow we'll be doing top 10 Brian Danielson matches and moments. As this Sunday at All In London against Swerve Strickland for the AEW World Title, could be his last match in the wrestling ring. So we're going to do top 10 matches and moments in his career. Then Saturday, for When Tunes Combine, Doug does a script, writes a script for and pitches it, and we talk about it for the cartoons. You just 2 or more cartoons to write about, to see if they would work as a crossover, and then we talk about it and see if it would work. And I believe this Saturday, Doug and Daniel will be doing Powerpuff Girls and Ed and Eddie. So that should be cool. So check that out on When Tunes Combine feed on youtube.com/When Tunes Combine. So subscribe to that, and then subscribe to Bros Down with Daniel and Bobby every Sunday morning. Just a comedy, talk whatever. whatever is on their mind. We talk that, and every Sunday afternoon with Mindy and Daniel for the Tabcast. They talk about scary movies, scary shows, all that horror stuff. And then the unscripted sports show. Subscribe to, which is this. Subscribe to that. This again. And what else? That should be it. I think. Yeah, so my last pick was this Jameson Williams, drives to complete. The last pick was Chicago's defense. Last pick before that was Trevor Lawrence. Let's see what. So based on the draft, I guess this is projecting. I am projected total to finish in 8th place. So let's look at his team real quick. Wow. He did pretty good. This guy did pretty good. Patrick Mahomes, Justin Jefferson, Wilson, Cook, Connor, Lapita, Diggs, Cooper, Kirk, Pollard. Wow. He did a pretty damn good job. I have to give him credit. That's pretty good. And number 2, let's look at number 2. Pretty good too. Let's look at number 3. Yeah, what the heck? Let's go look at all of them. Number 4, CJ, CD. And then number 5, Josh Allen. He did pretty decent. He dropped 2 quarterbacks early, but number 6, Murray, Jamar Chase, something like that. About Kevin Williams, 2 defenses. I don't like them to do that, but to each your own. That's probably a auto pick. So he didn't drop a kicker. See, that's what I mean. You don't have to drop a kicker in Yahoo. You can draft all bench players and draft them later. You wanna stash on bench and make sure you have good bench, and then switch it out later, and you can do that. And projected to be in last place. That will conclude that, and we'll see everybody on Wrestling 3 Years tomorrow night. Remember to check that feed out.